Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, one of the most talked about defenders is this fella, Alphonso Davies, hailing from Canada, which is not exactly a country known for its football, but proving a huge hit after his venture into Europe. In fact, just about everything about him is unconventional, playing style and career path.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Foden. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. Moved on forwards. Goes forward. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. That has been cut short. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Arsenal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's intervened well there. Upamecano.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Dembele goes pelting down that left-hand side. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Vinicius Junior. Pressing high and with purpose. Osimhen. Osimhen. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, there's the shot! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored.
Mbappe! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now it's Osimhen. Half an hour played now. Dembele taken back almost at once. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold. Osimhen, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele has created one goal already. Rodri, Pedri, Foden. Oh, this is a shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Great ball, and Vinicius Junior! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Araujo, Saliba. He won't be happy with that one. Araujo. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And he cuts out the supply. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just not quite happening for him just now. And this could be the final action of the first half. Osimhen gets it clear. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's definitely not his best. Oh, good read. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Works it forward. Dembele. Upamecano. Pedri. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Mbappe. Great hit! And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guardiola. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides,
number
actually.
8, Sterling. Number 14, Dembele.
Rodri,
Number 11,
and it's
Mbappe.
Davis.
Coming on the field, number 6.
Shot at goal! It's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he welcomes it in. Big chance, corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Big header! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal go into the lead. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Danger averted for now. Now he's off and running. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way past. Davis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Williams.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played. And that was very... Rodri. He's a sharp little ball here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mosquera. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Davis. Foden. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Davis. And here's Haaland. He's got full. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nico Williams. Foden. That is a brilliant interception. Davis.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a good run down the left. And again! And he has kept it out somehow!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, that was vital. He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we're done. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Mbappe. Foden. Nicely aimed pass. Osimhen might just make this. Vinicius Junior! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. In with the challenge. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's had it taken off him. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Solot.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That has been cut short. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Quarter of an hour played. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Foden, and he's been shifted off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, can he get onto this? Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And here's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's an errant pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Arsenal have reclaimed it. Osimhen. He's played him through. He's got away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Davis got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Saka. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super ball. He's onside.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Foden! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's no sort of quality on that.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
No, again there's no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
For a comeback.
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Well read, nice interception. Rodri. Thiaw promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, super find. And it's Davis. Can he get onto this? Saka. Solot. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Osimhen. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Foden. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Foden, and he's got the beating of his man. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedri. Oh, that was vital. Thiaw gets it clear.
179.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8, Service. Number 21, Osimhen. Number 3, Alexander-Arnold. Number 23.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Number 4.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 11, Mbappe.
João Cancelo.
Coming on the field.
Davis
Number
looking to
13,
run onto it.
Erling Haaland. Number 6, Alvaro Morata. Number 9, João Cancelo. Number 19, Alphonso Davies. Number 95, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 5, Matheus Cunha. Substitution.
Time and again they are repelled. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Back into the middle. Foden! Foden! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe! Real chance! That pass isn't the best. Pedri. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Thiaw, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. This is the time you need that pace.
He has found the way through. "75 minutes played. Now it's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deftly away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nico Williams. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pedri. Foden! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Foden should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Looking for the run. Haaland. Lovely feet. Davis. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, smashing header. Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, they've got it again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tchouaméni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. João Cancelo.
1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Up he goes! Sticks it away! Deep into injury time! What a great... And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. How would you
And now
summarise
I'd
what
like
we've
to
seen
take
today?
One designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Foden. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Osimhen.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, one of the most talked about defenders is this fella, Alphonso Davies. Hailing from Canada, which is not exactly a country known for its football, but proving a huge hit after his venture into Europe. In fact, just about everything about him is unconventional, playing style and career path.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri, closing in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's Sorloth. Davis. Moved on forwards.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Osimhen is herring after that one. Foden. Now it's Foden. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Saka. That's been cut out. Well played. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Foden! Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Now he's off and running. Foden. Oh, he's found support out wide. Saka. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saka. Arsenal finding their passes. Foden. And it's Davis. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good run down the left. Keeper sees it all the way. Half an hour played now. Araujo. Oh, can he get onto this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has been cut short. Saka. That's a nicely weighted pass. Osimhen. Saka. Out of play for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mosquera. Mbappe. Now it's Foden. Vinicius Junior. Hits one! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Sorloth. Oh, great play! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest, willing running on one. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Tries a shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was...
Can he put it away? Denied by an instinctive save.
Tchouaméni is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Mbappe. And they win it back again. He's found a way through. Chance to shoot now. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Davis. Davis goes on a charge down the left. Vinicius Junior.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He could be in here. Alexander-Arnold. Played into them. It's a mighty effort! He scores! Back to within one! Interesting! It's devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 21, Osimhen.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Number
Scoring early in this
23,
half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a
Coming on
bit
the
more
field,
patient in trying to level
number 6,
things up.
Alvaro Morata. Number 13, Erling Haaland.
Nicely
Number
weighted
5,
ball.
Matheus
And that
Cunha.
interception was
Number 19,
most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitutions taking place.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Matheus Cunha! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Matheus Cunha,
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Mosquera gets good distance on it. Araujo. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oblak catches it safely. And it's Davis. He's in plenty of space here. That's really good defending. Davis. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pinches it off him. Strong running down that left flank. Foden. He's got away. Has a go! And that would have been game, set and match.
Foden really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 3.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 4. Rayo Vallecano. Coming on the field. Number
Matheus
14,
Cunha.
Dembele.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution
Arsenal
in progress.
really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Dembele carries the ball down the right. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's the chance to counter. Davis. And he cuts out the supply. Nico Williams. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nico Williams. And here's Haaland. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Decent progress down the left. Araujo. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Nice control. Davis gets a foot in here.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He won't be happy with that one. Struck first time. Lacking in accuracy. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. De Jong. And Upamecano. Burn. And time is up. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Have a look at this, it is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, can he get onto this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now the breakaway. No, he's not getting his way this time. That is a great pick out. Osimhen. Oh, that's nice. That was always going to be the keepers.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Foden. Davis. Davis stood his ground strongly. And it's Davis. That is a brilliant interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mosquera cuts it out. Saka. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. Foden. That is lovely. Opts to play it back. Now it's Mbappe. He's through here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vardiol gets over and intercepts. Chance here to counter.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vinicius Junior. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Araujo. Alexander-Arnold. It'll be a throw-in. Rodri. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's gone looking for safety. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And here's Foden. Van Dijk. And he's gone backward here. Oh, nice touch. Here's Rodri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's there to retrieve it.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Rodri makes the interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's Sorloth. Alexander-Arnold. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Mbappe. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, such a clever touch. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. Sorloth. That's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri.
There will be 1 minute
And
at a
Mosquera.
time.
That's smart. Time. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life.
And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Forwards and with intent. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution
Arsenal
for
can now introduce
Number
the first of their
21,
substitutes.
Osman. Number 8, Sterling. Number 11,
And here's
Mbappe.
Saka.
Number 3,
That's tidy.
Alexander-Arnold.
And Dijk does really
Coming
well
on
to win the ball
field,
there.
Number 13,
Incentive set and incentive met.
Number
Now
6,
they've got to take it on another level.
Morata. Number 5,
Upamecano.
Matthias Cunha.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Saka. Tchouaméni. Saliba.
The attendance for this match
Mbappe
was
being hunted in
60,332.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Danger averted for now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's had a shot! They've done it! Arsenal are level. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Haaland. Vinicius Junior driving forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's burst through. Great hit! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Matheus Cunha. Van Dijk carries the ball down the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well cleared. Saka. Pedri. Sørloth. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a goal! The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri. Rodri.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
All Black deals with it effortlessly.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once.
Foden! Big moment! Massive goal! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Sorloth is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe, he is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice ball, and he's in here. Pedri. Oh, well played. Saka. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Nico Williams. And he's quick to snatch it back. Williams. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, good-looking ball. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Sorloth. Now it's Mbappe. Sorloth. And he's hits one! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Tchouaméni, defending was strong and firm. And he's had it nicked away. And here's the chance to counter. After that one. Pressing high and with purpose. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Osimhen. Decent hit! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good... Osimhen! And it's in! Arsenal are level.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
This has... Mbappe! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Has a go! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gvardiol. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he was alert to it. Driven forward, now he's off and running. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Aim forwards. Nico Williams. And it's Davis. And the pass is intercepted. Osimhen looking to get on the end of this. Davis. Nico Williams. Foden. And it's Davis. Pinches it off him. So what can they make of this? Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Osimhen has a look and plays it forward. Tchouaméni. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Mbappe. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
2 minutes has been indicated.
Rodri. Oh, great ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
But they've got it again. Williams. He's shifting through the gears. Foden! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
There's the start of the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Gvardiol. Nico Williams. Now it's Sorloth. He has found the way through. Nicked it back promptly. Osimhen might just make this. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to get it clear. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gvardiol. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he's heaved it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Van Dijk. Sorloth. Oblak can claim that. Almost an hour
The
gone.
attendance for this match was 62,000.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
21, Osimhen.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 23,
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Alexander-Arnold. Number 4,
And it's Cancelo.
Upamecano. Coming on the field, number 13.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Haaland.
Number 19.
Matheus Cunha.
Davis. Number 9.
Davis.
João Cancelo. Number 28.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off
Substitution
it.
in progress.
Mbappe chasing after it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's headed upfield. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Matheus Cunha, and he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Haaland wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? João Cancelo, he's got away. It's run loose here. João Cancelo on a strong run down the right.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nice interception, well timed. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Morata.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Davis. And he's managed to gift it back. Guardiola. Oh, this looks sharp. João Cancelo.
There will be
Thiago.
1 minute added
That's been
time.
intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. So that's it, it is all over. Arsenal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So that's got things underway. Stood up well to him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a sharp pass, and he was quick to react. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nico Williams.
There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Osimhen, he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rodri turns back here, probably the best option. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's beaten the last man. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Foden proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's gone searching crossfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's picked out the run. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Tchouaméni puts his foot on the gas. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defense.
Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He's got away. And here's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Great hit! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nico Williams. Foden. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. Nicely aimed pass. Solot. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, they could break here. And here's Osimhen. The message is clear, none shall pass. Foden! They've got to be quick to recover this.
That's just...
There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
To say the least.
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Mbappe.
And we're off again.
Number 3, Alexander
And he cuts
Arnold.
out the supply.
Number 21.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Osimhen.
Haaland
Number
looks to
8.
get on the end of this.
Sterling.
Pedri,
Coming on the field.
and
Number
he welcomes
5,
it in.
Matthias Cunha.
All Black
Number
can pick that up.
14, Dembele. Number 13, Erling Haaland.
Chouameni.
Number 6, Alvaro Morata.
Pedri, who's set up 1 goal so far. Haaland. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Haaland. He's dealt with that really well. Now it's Morata. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dembele. And here's Haaland. That's an excellent interception. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rudiger. Matthias Cunha. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Arsenal needed that. They
The
really
attendance for
needed
this
it.
match was 62,000.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Now Nico Williams. And he was alert to it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Matthias Cunha. Pedri. Nico Williams. Saka. And here's Morata. Shapes to shoot! And it's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Foden. Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Pedri. And that is expertly dealt with. Arsenal are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Oh, shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. No, that's been intercepted. Saka. And it's Dembele. Oh, that's delightful.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's played into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, that has changed the... In with a header! And again! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field. Number 7.
Into the last
Van
5
Dijk.
minutes.
Number 22.
He's found a way through.
Szoboszlai.
Oh, that's
Substitution.
wonderful alertness. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez. He's picked his way through.
Added time.
Vinicius Junior! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Oh, he's found him in space. Saliba gets it clear. Oh, that's well spotted. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal can reflect on a job really well done. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And through to the goalkeeper. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That's gone for a throw-in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Foden. De Jong. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Sorloth clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Sorloth. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Mosquera can get it clear. De Jong. Still goalless at the moment. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Upamecano. And back to the goalkeeper. He's looking to set free a runner. Mosquera gets it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Works it forward. Mbappe! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Foden. That's very neat. Oh, it's come loose. De Jong. De Jong will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Foden. Passes short and sharp. Has a goal! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Saka has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. That's headed upfield.
This is the time you need that pace.
Thinks one through. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Arsenal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Saliba forwards and with intent. And that's another good win of the ball. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Mosquera did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's a nicely measured pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Vardiol gets rid without sophistication. That looks a cracking ball. Tchouaméni.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's onside! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. This is in front, it is the slenderest of leads. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Sorloth. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Pedri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he was
The
quick to
attendance
react.
for this match was 60,810.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No, that's been intercepted. Saka, Sorloth. Showing good feet. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8. Sterling. Number 21.
Van Dijk.
Osimhen. Number
Osimhen,
23.
he's picked his way through.
Number 10. Pedri. Number 4. Dayot
Foden.
Upamecano.
Your impression
Coming
so
on
far,
the
Jim?
field.
Well, Peter,
Number
if they're
4.
attempting to see a...
And the shot! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone direct. This their second corner of the game. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's gone forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Finds himself unceremonious. Chance! This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Jong, that is a great pick out. Now Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mosquera spots it and intercepts. It's Morata! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
De Jong. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe! It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been flattened there. And now they can clear their lines. And that is that. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that.
And now
Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that...